Life that I live shit fame.
It's your boy Boom coming at you all with a brand new Supreme Martine Droplist video. Yes sir, we got a big drop on the Supreme website this week. We're gonna be talking about resale, retail, how bad I smell, my favorite song by Pharrell. Let's just lock it in, boys. I'm sorry, I just had a McDonald's burger before this one, so the boys feel a little crazy right now, but I don't know why I'm even telling y'all this, man. Let's get in this video. We have a lot to discuss. Let me know what you guys plan on going for. I'm gonna build my cart right in front of your fucking eyes today. It's gonna be a miracle. I still don't know what to go for, so let's get into this drop list. I hope you guys do enjoy. Now, of course, this wouldn't be a Boom video unless I showed my Discord group to y'all before we begin. If you want to join my free Discord group, there will be a link in there. You get in there for free. Just talk to the fellas in the community. But otherwise, if you'd like to be a little more focused on actually making money, making bread, feel free to come join Browser, my private cook group. You'll see a write-up from me tomorrow of my favorite items to go for. There is some good profit here. It's only on a couple items though, man. Oh, look at these retails, man. Jacob & Co. Fuck yeah. So yeah, if you guys would like to join, hit those links in the comment section, and let's just jump on into it. So the #1 upvoted items are going to be these Jacob & Co. pendants. Jacob & Co. is on my op list now, bro. Like, I'm gonna have that boy smoke like Lil Joey tomorrow, cause $1,500 for this gold pendant. I mean, just fucking sock me in the face, why don't you, bro? Like, god damn, that's just a ridiculous amount to pay. If you guys remember some of these older Supreme pendants they used to do, what were those? Like $398, $498, $498 at most. Yeah, $1,500 is brutal. One thing is, it's not plated. Usually these are plated, which I kind of miss. Honestly, I would rather spend less money. I'm not out here trying to flex. Like, I'm not gonna smelt this shit into gold later on, man. I don't give a fuck. Like, I want my shit cheap, so I'm not happy about it. I was never gonna cop the gold ones anyways. I knew they'd be expensive, but let me know if anyone here is gonna grab a pendant. If so, can I hold a $5 bill or something, brother? Cause goddamn, you're balling like that. But yeah, I do love the concept of these Zodiac pendants, but the gold one was never for me. But you guys saw my accessory reaction video 2 weeks later, cause I suck at editing. Oh my fuck, there's silver ones too, boys. Oh fuck me, I have to cop. But this silver one is really the one I was excited about. I was actually kind of planning on copping one of these silver ones, the Leo to be specific. You know, my Leos, let me hear your roar. Fuck my life. But man, $598, bro. Like, I can't be doing that after the last 2 weeks we've had, fellas. So this is gonna be a skip for me, unfortunately. I do think these will be pretty limited, seeing as there's a ton of different options to choose from and they're really expensive. So I can't imagine there's many for each single sign, but I still think these are gonna be break. Oh, I just took a look at that last Jacob & Co. bracelet they did, which I actually thought was really sick. And damn, it's bricking on the market horrifically. So I don't know. People hate Jacob & Co. They call him a fake ass jeweler and shit. So I just don't think it's a great brand name in the first place, and the retails are just gonna be too expensive. Although I think it's a dope concept. I really wish they just went cheap as fuck with this one, cause like if this was $200, $300, I'd maybe buy one, but $600 plus tax. I pay 10% tax over here, guys. Like, I'm not paying $660 this week for a little fucking pendant. Fuck me, man. I'm so bummed, y'all. Alright, moving on. Oh, baby. And Delilah, what's it like in Martine Rose City, brother? Football jersey. First off, I'm an Aaron Rodgers pack smoker. Even though I hate the Niners, so seeing that Aaron Rodgers confuddle on Monday was actually a W for me. I hate that fool. Boom, why are you talking about Aaron Rodgers? Because this is the goddamn Aaron Rodgers Jets jersey if I've ever seen one. #8. These are fire, man. They got the #8 yet. Like, Boone, that's my number, bro. Hey, fuck Aaron Rodgers. This is for Boone. I know for a fact Supreme is watching my videos. They're like, damn, bro, we got to give Boone his own jersey because he a part of the team. God damn, I'm delusional, man. I don't give a shit. This is a super sick jersey. I absolutely love it. Which colorway do y'all like more? I think it's the white for me. Like, that white, just something about it, man. Maybe it's like that nice crimson color we're getting alongside it. I think that's my favorite, but I would take either or, man. Like, I just need to get one of these, and I really do think, y'all, these are going to teleport off the site. I actually think it's going to be impossible to cop manual. I do imagine there will be a lot of botting on this site, and I think it's all going to be for this jersey. Man, as much as I just want to sit here and say, oh, it's a brick, man, like, I wouldn't even buy, you might make 20 bucks, like, this shit's gonna be fucking gold, man. This is gonna be selling for 300 plus down the road. Super sick jersey. We don't really see football jerseys in collabs very often. I couldn't even tell you the last football jersey we saw in a collab, especially a Martine Rose collab who's known for her jersey. Like, This is just a money maker right here, man. Try to get one, single cart it. I might try to put both in one cart. I'm delusional. I know I'm not gonna cop either. You guys are gonna laugh at me, but hey, you can't laugh that hard because I already know I'm gonna take the L. I'm not getting my hopes up on this. Best item of the collection, gonna flip. Definitely try to get one. Good luck. Next up, we got the stash can at the number 4 spot. I was talking to you guys yesterday in my video that I actually have these 2 Palace stash cans they did a while ago. We got like this like London one, some like beer, some shit, and then we got the Cerveza, man. Come on, the Cerveza, definitely the harder of the 2. But I have to say these were way better in my opinion, just based off the fact they were like 12 or 18 bucks. There is absolutely no justification for this being 44, because I mean, like, come on, bro, those were so much cheaper. 44 is a steep uptick in the price, and I think I might even not get one just because of that. Like, if I really just am taking massive L's and I want to get something from this collab, so I don't know, 44, I'd just rather grab a t-shirt personally. Like, really, a stash can, man, as cool and fun as it is, 44 bucks is like way too much money. I just think that's ridiculous that they came up with that retail. It should have been 34 at most, in my opinion. So I think I'm out on this, and I don't really see profit for it, even though it is a fun doodad. White person word of the day right there, folks. I don't know, man. That's a crazy retail. I don't see much profit. Moving on, we got the towel zip up hooded sweatshirt. Now, I feel like I'm just a little biased against this one because I think it's a little too crazy. You don't really have anything on the front side. There's not like amazing logo hits. Like, yes, it does say Supreme. It does got the Martine rose, but I don't know. Like, something about this one just is not screaming resell and profit to me. $248 is an expensive price to pay for a zip up after fees. It's going to be around $275, $280. I'm kind of low on this because you're going to need sales of like 350 plus. Cool personal, like, don't get it wrong. I do think this is well designed stuff. It's just a lot of it doesn't really resonate with me. Maybe because I'm not from the UK where a lot of this stuff's kind of themed from. But I'm sort of out on this one, even though I think it's one of the stronger items out of the collection, one of the more wearable. Moving on though, we have the t-shirt I was just talking about. I would way rather buy this than the stash cans. 54, which is actually not too bad, man. Like, they got the fucking Scratch Perry shirt over at what, 58? Like, what are we doing, man? Like, goddamn. Martine Rose tee, simple, just like classic Martine Rose logo. I might get the white colorway of this one if I just crash the fuck out on the rest of this drop, because pretty much it's football jersey or bust for me. Maybe I'll go for a bag. I'm not positive yet because they are a little taxed, but I think these tees could actually end up holding. It will take them a while. Like, it's going to take several months for this stuff to go up. I don't see there being a super high demand for it. Maybe if these had some dope back hits, like a Martine Rose spell out on the back, something a little more hype beast. I think this is just a little too simple, a little too bland for most people. So I think it's going to be kind of skippable. But I do see this as being my fallback option if I take an L on the jersey, when I take an L on the jersey. There you go. Moving on, we have the mini duffel bag at $138. Man, they're just killing me with these retails, bro. I was hoping for like $118. That's around what the TNF waist bags usually are. I guess this is like a little bit bigger than those, but at the same time, like, it's about the same size, man. TNF usually is pretty taxed. I'm not super happy with the retails for these. I don't know which one's better. Like, I honestly think the color blocked one's just way more fun. It's a lot cooler. By itself, I think it looks a lot better, but if you actually incorporate this into an outfit, it's just the black is so trustworthy, man. I don't think you could go wrong. I have a feeling they'll perform pretty similar. Maybe that colored one does better, bro. It is really fun, and you see the logo hits really well on it. I feel like they'll perform kind of similar though. 138, 140 is gonna be like 150 after fees, man. Like, I don't know, y'all. I don't know. I think it's gonna be a pretty long hold if you do get one. Bags have definitely been taking a lot longer to go up for Supreme, if they even do. So I can't be too stoked on this one. If it was like 118, I'd have a better feeling about it, but you're gonna need sales of 170 to 200, which is gonna take up to 6 months to get to, in my opinion. So maybe Martine Rose's brand name can carry this one, but I don't know, man. I don't know if she's popping enough like that to really demand resale value. So I'm sort of low on these. Potential hold item, but I think a better hold item would be the Denim Cam Cap. I saw these in the initial lookbook and I was super in on them. You got the black color, which is just a classic for these Denim Cam Caps. Always performs the best now, it seems. I really like the green and the red. I think the red is my sneaky favorite here. It's just a really classic wine colorway from Supreme. One of the best performing colors usually from Supreme, if on the right item. And I think think this is one of the right items. I cannot remember the last Denim Cam Cap we saw in this color. We got kind of this minty green color last season, and it's not doing the best, but these are going to be holds. The snakeskin is kind of a buy at your own risk. As much as I think it looks really sick and unique, they did a snakeskin, or maybe, I swear they did a snakeskin, right? Like just a season or two ago. Let me just double check. These will all be holds. There's maybe a chance for that snakeskin since it is very unique. But I don't know, man. I'm more trustworthy of the black specifically. The red is my favorite sleeper here, so I think you're gonna see me copping those two to hold on to for a couple months. And honestly, I've said this before in videos and I'll say it again, the black colorway you can sell as older black Denim Cam Caps. I've done it twice now. I know there's a tag inside of them that says the season on them, but they don't seem to check it over at StockX. I'm 2 for 2 on it, brother. I'm shooting from the free throw line 100% right now. Maybe if you get the wrong person that actually knows how to do their job at StockX, they would deny it, but in that case you can just send that bitch back in, because the older ones are selling for 100 plus. So that's kind of why I like these black Denim Cam Caps, and they actually perform pretty well. They do hold very nicely, so I think I'm gonna get some of those. I recommend the black at least if you want to hold on to it. Next up, the Lee Scratch Perry tee. I kept calling this Scratch Lee Perry. Brother, I do not listen to my boy's music. I'm sorry. I've always called him that. I don't know why I always get his name mixed up. Really cool shirt. Someone pointed out to me in the Discord, on the back side it actually says Dead Week, which is fucking goated, bro. That's almost enough for me to pay 65 bucks for this fucking shirt that has nothing to do with just anything I like. Almost, guys. I'm not this stupid with my money that should I do it? No, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it, man. I just don't really like this shirt that much. I like the backside a lot, but I don't know. Just for like a simple little portrait tee, this just seems OD. You can buy some older. I bought this Supreme tee for like 70 bucks. It's so much sicker. Like, bro, I'm sorry. I'm good off this one. If you like it, I feel you. I think it's kind of like the person, if you know, you know, and you like them. I don't, so I'm passing. Next up, we got the Whistle. I'm gonna have to be so fucking down bad this week if this is what I end up copping. There is a chance. I do think the Rastafarian color is gonna be the one that goes first. If I completely have the worst day of my life where I might not even make it to bed that night, brother, I'm gonna be fucking under the ocean. If I just end up with a fucking Whistle from this drop, I'm not the capture kid no more. I will put down my crown of being Chef Goyardee, man. Like, if I only walk away, I at least gotta get that logo tee, right? If I do truly crash out, I'll buy a fucking Whistle and I'll tweet around like a little clown dumbass. All right, there you go. But I don't think it's gonna really have any value. It's a fucking Whistle on a lanyard. What do you want me to say? 40 bucks? What are we doing? Military boonie. We see these every season. Pretty skippable. I mean, I always like them. I think it's a dope hat. I actually have the black one, the classic logo one, and I just do not look good in these hats, boys. I look like a fucking idiot. I look like the lifeguard that gets no bitches at the fucking beach. So these are always skippable to me, although I like that brown colorway. I think that one's pretty sick. Moving on though, we have the hooded sweatshirt, $198. Okay, you know, I was giving shit to this hoodie because I was saying it's gonna be like $248, $228, $198. I'm not happy about it still. Like, this should be a $158 hoodie. Is it at least embroidered? It has to be. It definitely is. I'm positive of it. I don't know, it's so basic to me. I do think it looks better than a t-shirt just because an embroidered hoodie is always gonna look better than a printed tee, but I'm not paying this much for the brand name. I think the one thing that would have made me like this more is if you just had the Martine Rose classic like spell out logo, put that on the front, and then maybe have the Supreme hit on the back. I'd like it a little more. Just the repeated logo of the pocket and the backside, it's just kind of boring. Or if they brought out that logo that they put on like the sweater, if they put that on the front with like a Supreme, like that might have been sick, bro. Like this logo we got on the sweater, if that was on the front of this hoodie, I would be way more into it. I think it would look way sicker. It's stuff like that where I feel like this collab for me is just falling a little flat. Like, there are some unique items like the zip up sweatshirt, but things like these hoodies and stuff, I just think they could have gone a little harder. They could have used better logos, so it's a skip for me. I don't see profit. Next up, the reversible trucker jacket. This is maybe my Hail Mary of the release alongside the pants. It would be the black colorway without question. I really like the black color. I mean, I like both, but if I were to shell out the, how much is it? $398. If I was to spend 440 bucks on this jacket, I'd definitely get the black color. I really like the reverse side of it a lot more. The orange one reverse side, it's just not quite my thing. I think the logo also looks better on that backside hit with the black on black. I think it's really clean, but it's way too expensive to have profit, I imagine. Maybe, if I'm being optimistic, you could get a XXL sale on it, but I'm out. I'm not seeing it. Next up, we got the leather jacket coming in at a rack. Somehow $1,000 actually seems reasonable for this, at least compared to some of these other items. Of course, that's a ton of money, but that's sort of what we expect with leather items from Supreme. I think this one will sell out, and it might end up being one of the best aging items because I truly could see rappers rocking this, celebrities. Martine Rose leather jacket with the logo hits. Like, I feel like they just put so much more effort into designing this than the other item. It just, oh my god, man, this is what we should have seen on these other items. I really am just not a fan of the script logo. As much as I do love the ode to all the alcohol labels, I just think this is such a better logo set. Super clean. That MRS logo I am in love with. Really just feels like some workwear kind of shit. I'm really disappointed we didn't see more of that. This is a sick jacket. If you had the money to invest it, you're gonna have to hold it for like 2 months or so, I'd imagine. It really depends on how limited it is, but I think there will be crazy sales down the line. But I can't afford that, so yeah, there you go. I'm broke. Martine Rose scarf, not feeling these, man. It's cool and all. It's definitely like a cool scarf, don't get it wrong, but at $138, I just don't see it. I don't see it at all. It's pretty loud as well. It's not like a calm scarf you can wear regularly. It definitely looks like some football scarf, you know, you holding up at the game, like, so that's fun and novel and everything, but in the fashion world, I just don't see this flipping. Moving on, the down puffer, $498. Again, like, I knew this was gonna be expensive when I saw it was down, but that doesn't seem like the worst retail. But these, I think, are really clean and all, but there's just not a lot going on for them. Like, I mean, it's got that back hit, so I'm kind of being hypocritical saying that because I've been asking for that on everything. But I don't know, just for a puffer jacket, it doesn't feel that special to me. The black's really basic, although it's the more wearable. The other colorway, I like it a lot. I really do. It almost looks like some like Stone Island or some shit. I don't know why. But it just, like, the fit of it doesn't look that great. It is down, so it's kind of gonna be puffy regardless. I don't know. I like it a lot. I just would never spend the retail for it. I think there's way more unique special jackets than just a logo stack, which is very hypocritical of me to say because I'm asking for logo stacks on some of these other items. I'm not gonna pay $550 for it, all right? You get me? Like, I'll pay $200, $550, forget about it. It's gonna have to be something crazy like the AOY jacket. Next up, the sweater. Oh man, I really want to like these. I really do, but I'm not seeing it for these fellas. I don't know, like the whole Argyle look, just, it's really throwing me off on this. I do think it could look better on body for sure, but in the on-body lookbook photos we saw, I wasn't that wowed. I don't really see profit for them. It's a pretty hefty price to pay for a knitted, and I feel like a lot of these seasonal knitteds we've been seeing from Supreme have actually been doing kind of poorly lately, so I'm out on these. The blue's probably my favorite color, but maybe one of you guys will like them. I think it's cool. Like, if you gave it to me for $150, maybe I'd buy it, but $258, I'm good. Next we have the pants, which I think, like the jacket, is one of my Hail Marys of the drop. I really think the black color between the two is the one I would choose, and I could actually see it just because the retail is not that ridiculous for these. What is it, $288? I mean, that's hefty, but we've seen plenty of Supreme jeans selling for profit at that price. People are willing to pay a lot for Supreme denim. That being said, I don't know if these all over hits are really like the move, man. I'm a little disappointed by it. I feel like, I don't know, there should have been something else to really generate the hype for these, and even design wise, I don't think it looks that amazing having this cursive spelling out of all the street names all over them. It feels a little random in this collection. I feel like they're just thinking, well, we gotta put something else on these jeans so they don't just look like denim cargo pants, and they're like, street names at Supreme stores, because nothing else in this collection really correlates to that. I don't know, it just seemed like a really random pick. I'm sure Martine Rose was just trying to pay some homage to Supreme, which is dope and everything, but I don't know, it just fell flat for me, I guess, so I'm not really into them, but there is some potential. It is a risky cop though, of course. It's very expensive. I'm gonna be passing. Next up, the 6 panels. These are $98. Some people were telling me I was tripping when I said I really didn't like these, but now you get to join me because there ain't no way y'all are paying $110 for this hat, bro. There's no fucking shot. I refuse to believe it. Maybe the black color, the white's okay, the green I'm not crazy about. There's no way, right? Are you guys actually gonna pay that much for this hat? I just hate Terry. You guys heard me say it already. So I'm out on these, but maybe some of y'all like them. Next up, the Clarks. I think these are fire. Like, I really do like the design. Like I said before, the little gold band on them really throws me off. Like, it just doesn't feel like a guy's shoe as much when I see that. I don't know. It's me being insecure. I get it. The brown color, the green color, fire. Black's not bad either. These are skips. They're too expensive. If they didn't have that little band, maybe I would like them more, but I still wouldn't cop. It's just a lot of money to spend, so I'm out on those. Velour, the whole tracksuit can just go. Yep, those, they're probably going to sell out to some weirdos, but sorry, I'm being mean, bro. Like, I wear ugly ass clothes all the time, but if you're buying the velour for, how much are these? $228, bro. Come on, just wait for a better week. I'm not feeling either of them. I'm out. We got the Anarchy hooded sweatshirt. I think this is a fun design and everything, but I just wouldn't pay Supreme hoodie prices to own the designs, so I'm out on those, even though some of the colorways don't look bad. We got the patchwork shirt is really this downvoted at $188. I think it's one of the cooler items from this collection where it's wearable. It definitely has like a designer look to it. Like, it's pretty unique from everything else we got. I don't know, I'm a little disappointed you guys are hating on it this much, because I actually think it's cool, but I will agree, like an all over snakeskin print, it's not like something people are craving. I guess we've seen it before from Supreme as well, so it's not like the most original idea, but I definitely like the patchwork aspect to it. I think it looks cool. I mean, if this was a short sleeve button up, I might have been in on one, because I really like it. I actually do think it's a strong print. It's just, I don't know if I would actually wear it, so I kind of get why people are downvoting it. But it should have been a belt. If this was on a belt, I know y'all would have copped. I'm recording this, every satin applique item is restocking right now, so that's why you gotta be in the group, man. Like, you get these notifications, get some more bricks to hold on to, you feel me? Next up, we got the leather pants. Nowhere near as special as the jacket. Certainly going for the jacket. If you're deciding between the two, 700 bucks, I'm good. This jacket's just so much better. The stencil thermal short sleeve tops, I actually like these a lot. You will look like a Supreme prisoner if you get that orange color. That's crazy, but that brown's really nice. That blue is my favorite. These are $68. I'd maybe even get one because I really like that blue color with the yellow. The naturals really like, these are all pretty solid colorways besides the orange. This is actually a dope concept. I kind of wish it was a different logo font. The prisoner logo, a little weird, but next up we got the suit. This probably will sell out. I could see this somehow having some profit. I will say, having like the little logo hits on it, I think these are street names on this as well. Having that on this, it might actually hurt a little bit because it's a little more informal. I don't think people really want that on their suits, but the brown suit look itself, the fit of the trousers looked really nice in the lookbook, so I like that item, but it's definitely gonna, I don't know, man. These suits are weird. They usually sell out kind of fast. Then we finally got the short sleeve top, which I will say this one is very weird. I was complaining about the street names really being bizarre from the rest of the collab. This just makes no sense to any part of this collaboration. I honest to God think Martine Rose was just doing DMT when she came up with this design. She was having a horrible trip. Maybe someone will like it and cop it. I like the print. I appreciate it. Maybe it would have looked cooler as an all over a hoodie or something. On this short sleeve shirt, it's just not getting it done for me. So I'm out, but I kind of like it because I'm a freak. But that's going to do it for this week. Overall, I am a bit underwhelmed with this collection, although like I pointed out, it is very UK themed with a lot of the tropes in this. I get it. I'm from the US where everyone's rocking Hellstar and their spider sweatpants. It's not like I can just say, oh, my style is so much better, but a lot of this stuff just doesn't feel like it applies to me. Of course, the most Americanized item, the football jersey, is the most popular. I don't know, man. I think there are some items here she could have gone a little harder on. I don't know what critique I would really give of this collection to have made it better, besides a snakeskin belt, which I'm gonna stop yapping about now. So it's been your boy Boone. Let me know what you guys are gonna cop. I'm probably gonna be going for the jersey. If I miss out, I'm gonna go for the cam cap and the t-shirt, maybe a whistle, just so I can just kill myself. I don't know. Just so I can unalive myself. I don't fucking know, man. I'll see y'all later though for the live cops. It's been your boy Boone. I don't know. Peace.